Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. I welcome all the students of class 3rd to the online class of St. Joseph's Academy, Mariam Nagar, Ghaziabad. Today we will be reading English Grammar of class 3rd, chapter number 21, Letter Writing. So students, let's start. Children, can you identify the given picture? Yes, very good. This is a letter box. And children, why is a letter box used? Yes, it is used to collect letters and parcels that are to be sent from one place to another. Very good, students. Now, before starting the chapter, we should quickly talk about a letter. So, children, what is a letter? A letter is a written message which is sent to someone, usually in an envelope and by post. So, letter is a written message. When we write a message on a piece of paper and send it to someone, usually by keeping it in an envelope by post, it is known as a letter. Now, we will come to the next point. What is letter writing? So, if you want to write a letter, you should know the skill of letter writing. So, letter writing is an important channel of communication between people who are geographically distant from one another. So, if there are people who are living away from each other and they want to convey something, they use letter for communication. These days we have many modern means of communication, but in earlier time, when telephone and email were not available, the only means of communication between people was through letters. So it was very important in earlier times. And letter writing is a skill that has to be developed. So letter writing, we can learn how to write letters. So let us quickly look at the another part. Now children, before learning how to write the letter, we should discuss parts of a letter. So a letter has different parts. One is the heading, which is written on the top, then date, address, greeting or salutation. For example, if we write Dear Sir or Dear Mama. So, these are greetings or salutation. Next, we have body of the letter, the body that you want to write. It can be in 2 to 3 paragraphs. Next, closing, and then your signature. In closing, you will write yours lovingly or yours sincerely according to the form of the letter, and at last you will put a signature, your name and sign. Next, let us talk about the types of letters. So children, there are usually two types of letters. First one is the formal letters and second one is informal letters. So let us talk about each one of them. So in general, there are two types of letters. formal, that are written to convey official business and information. So when we write a letter to talk on an official matter, it is called a formal letter. And informal, which are personal letters to communicate with friends and family. And children, informal letters are those that we write for our friends and family. Formal letters are sent out when we need to write to various public bodies and agencies for our requirement in civic life. So, when we want to get any information from any company or from any public body, we write formal letter. And if we want to inform something to our family or our friends, we write an informal letter. For example, if you want a certificate or if you want to change your address, then you will write a formal letter. So, a letter is usually an exchange of information. So, when you exchange information, when you give some information to someone, that is known as a letter. Now, we will first look at the format of formal letter. So first of all, we will write sender's address. Then we will leave a line and then we will write date. After that, we will again leave a line and then we will write receiver's address. Then again we will leave a line and we will write the subject. Subject means why are you writing the letter? So what is the reason for writing the letter? After that, we will write salutation. Because this is a formal letter, so we will write Dear Sir or Ma'am. We will not write the name of the person. Next, we will write the body of the letter where we will write it in paragraphs. So first part would be introduction. You can write it in 2 to 3 lines. Then we will write the main content, the things that you want to tell in the letter. And after that, we will write the conclusion or end of the letter. It can be 1 or 2 lines. And after that, we will write the closing line, which is thanking you, yours sincerely. Then we will write the sender's name. So children, if you are writing a letter, then you are the sender. So you will write your address here. Then you will write the date on which you are writing the letter. After that, you will write the receiver's address. It means that the address of the person to whom you are writing. After that, subject. For example, for changing the name in my documents. Then you will write the salutation, Dear Sir or Ma'am. After that, here you will write the letter in 3 parts. Number 1, introduction, then the main content, and after that the conclusion. After that, you will write thanking you and then your name. So this is how we will write a formal letter. So children, now we will look at the format of a formal letter. In this letter, we will start writing from the sender's address. So this is the sender's address. So when you are writing a letter, you have to write your own address. So this would be the first part. of a letter. After writing this, we will leave one line and then we will write the date. The date on which the letter is written. After that, we will write the receiver's address. Receiver's address means the address of the person to whom you are writing a letter. After this, you will write a salutation or a greeting. It means you will write Dear Mr. or Dear Miss. Okay, so here he is writing a letter to the principal. So he has written Dear Miss Brown. So children, after writing the greetings, we will come directly to the body of the letter. So from here, body of the letter, we have three different paragraphs. First, the introduction. Second, we have written the main content or extra information. And then we have given some more information. After that, we will thank the person and then yours sincerely, then your sign and your name. So this is how we write a formal letter. So this was only for the format. So how we will write a letter? Let us quickly revise. Your address or the sender's address, then leave one line, then date. After that again leave one line, then write the receiver's address. After that leave one line and write the salutation or the greetings. After writing the greetings, we will start directly with the body of the letter, where we can divide it in at least 3 paragraphs. We have to write small paragraphs in it, and after completing the body, we will come to the closing line, yours sincerely or yours faithfully, then your name. This is how we will write a formal letter. Now, we will first look at the format of informal letter. So, informal letters are those that we write to our friends or family for different reasons. So, first we will write the sender's address. It means you will write your address, then the date on which you are writing the letter. After that, you will again leave one line, then salutation, you can write dear, and then the name of the person. After that, you have to leave one line, and then you will write the body of the letter. So it will have 3 paragraphs. You can write the introduction in the first part, then more about the letter in the second part, and the third part. After this, you will write the closing line, yours lovingly or your affectionately, then your name. So children, this is how we write an informal letter. It is very easy. Let us quickly look at it again. Sender's address, then date, then salutation, then body of the letter in 3 paragraphs, then closing line, yours lovingly, and then your name at the end. Now children, here we have an example of an informal letter. So first there is sender's address. After that, we will leave a blank line. Then next line we will write the date. Then again we will leave a line. Then we will write the salutation, dear, and the person to whom we are writing the letter. Then we will write the body of the letter in about 3 paragraphs. And after that, we will write the closing. Your loving son, as it is given in the question that you have to write a letter to your mother. So you will write your loving son and then your name. So children, this is how you will write an informal letter. Children, we will look at the examples that are given in our grammar book. Starting with the first example, write a letter to your friend inviting him to your sister's marriage. So in this letter, you have to write a letter to one of your friends in which you are inviting him to come to your sister's marriage. So let's look at the example. So children, first you will write the sender's address. And who is sending the letter? You are sending the letter to your friend. So here you will write your address. Then after this you will write the date after leaving one line. So sender's address, then you will leave one line, then the date on which you are writing the letter. After that you will again leave one line, then you will write the salutation. After this you will write the body of the letter. So let us read what has he written here. I am very happy to receive your letter. You will be glad to know that my sister's marriage will be held on 4th October 2017. I invite you to attend the marriage. I am sure that you will definitely come. So this is the main body. Then he writes, convey my best regards to uncle and aunt and love to Lucky. After that, you will close the letter by using the words yours affectionately, and then you will write your name, which is Sumit, in the given letter. So let us again look at the format of the letter. First is the sender's address. So here you will write your address, then leave one line and then write date, then again leave one line and then write the salutation. So here you will write the name of any of your friend, my dear, and then name of your friend. After this, you will write the body of the letter in almost 2 to 3 paragraphs, and then you will close it using the words yours lovingly or yours affectionately, and then you will write your name at the bottom. So children, I hope you have understood how to write this letter. This is a letter of invitation where we are inviting someone. After this, we will come to the second example. So children, in example 2, you have to write a letter to your aunt who has met with an accident. So here we will be reading out the letter that is given in our book. First, the sender's address. So in the example, the address written is 48 Vimal Enclave, New Delhi. Then the date on which you are writing the letter. So in the example, the date is 7th July 2017. But when you are writing the letter, you have to write the letter of that day. Okay. Next, you will write the salutation, my dear auntie. Then you will leave one line and then we will start with the body of the letter, in which we have written, I was shocked to know that you met with an accident and fractured your arm. You must be feeling a lot of pain. I wish I had been there to look after you for some days. I want to share your pain, suffering, and loneliness. I will come very soon to see you. Then the next line, I have lots of things to tell you. Get well soon. Now the closing line, yours affectionately, Anil. So we will close the letter by thanking or by writing the closing line and then the sender's name at the end, which is Anil. So children, this is the example that is given in our book. And if you have to write the letter in your exams, then you have to write your own address. Then you will have to write the date on which you are writing and your name at the last. Okay. So children, in the third example, we have a question. Write a letter to your father asking for money to purchase books. So here you have to write a letter to your father. So first you will start with the sender's address, in which you will write the address where you live. So here in the example, the address is 27 Anand Vihar, Lucknow. Then you will leave one line and then you will write the date on which you are writing the letter. In the example, the date written is 26th January 2017. After this, you will again leave one line and then you will write the salutation, my dear father. After this, you will leave one line again and then you will start writing the body of the letter, where you will write telling your father about your condition. So, you will be glad to know that I have stood first in my class. I got distinction in English and mathematics. Now I am in class 4th. I need some money to purchase some new books. Please send me 600 rupees. And at the last you will write your loving son and then your name at the end. So here it is Shubham written in the example. We will directly come to the exercises given in our book. So let's start with the question number 1. So students, there are 2 questions in this exercise, A and B. First we will do question A. Our question is, write a letter to your elder brother who lives in Mumbai asking him if you could visit him during holidays. So here we have to write a letter to elder brother who is living in Mumbai and you have to ask him to visit. Okay, you are going to visit Mumbai. So let's start. So students, first you will write your address. So here you will write your address. You have to write your full address. After that, you will leave one line. Then you will write the date on which you are writing the letter. So if you are writing the letter today, you have to write today's date. And when you write the letter in your examination, you have to write the date on which you have your exam. Okay. So you have to write the date on which you are writing the letter. After that, again we will leave one line, and because you are writing this letter to your elder brother, so you will write, dear brother. After that, we will again leave one line, and then we will write the body of the letter. So our letter starts with, we all are fine here. I hope you are also safe. I am writing this letter to you to tell about 10 days school break starting from 21st August, and I wish to spend this time with you in Mumbai. Kindly plan out the program. Looking forward to meet you very soon. So this is the body of the letter. Here we have written it in 3 parts. Number 1, there is a paragraph in which we have started to tell about the break so that you can visit him in Mumbai. And after that, we are telling him to plan the program so that you can visit there. And then the closing line, looking forward to meet you very soon, and then yours lovingly, and then you have to write your name. Okay, so yours lovingly, then write your name in the last line. So this is how we will write a letter. So now we will again look at the letter. We will read it at one time. So how do we have to write the letter? First, the sender's address. Here you will write your address. Then you will leave one line, and then you have to write the date on which you are writing the letter. After that, you have to leave one line again, and then you will write the salutation. Okay, dear brother. Then you will start with the body of the letter. Here you have told him that you are going to visit him in Mumbai. So we have written, we all are fine here, and I hope you are also safe. I am writing this letter to you to tell about 10 days school break starting from 21st August, and I wish to spend this time with you in Mumbai. Kindly plan out the program. Looking forward to meet you very soon. Yours lovingly, then write your name at the end. So students, this is how we write an informal letter. So now we will move to the another question, which is, write a letter to your friend inviting him to your birthday party. So students, here you have to write a letter to your friend and you have to invite him to your birthday party. So here is the letter. First you will write your address. Then you will write the date. After that you will write dear, and in the given blank you will write the name of your friend to whom you are writing this letter. So till now what have we done? Sender's address, then date, then dear, and then the name of the friend. Now we will write the body of the letter. I hope you are doing fine. It has been so long since I met you. I wonder if you could come to my house on my birthday. We are organizing a small birthday party at my house on 8th August at 7 p.m. I cannot imagine to celebrate my special day without you. So, here I am writing this letter to invite you and your family. I hope you will be joining us along with your family. Your loving friend and then your name at the last. So students, this is how we write an informal letter for inviting someone. Okay. So we are done with the exercises now. So students, now it is our homework time. So you have to read the chapter again. After that, you have to learn the examples of letters given in this chapter. So you have to practice the examples that are given in your book, and while practicing you will write your own address and the date on which you are writing the letter. So you have to change some details over there, and next you have to complete all the exercises in your grammar notebook. I hope you enjoyed this session. See you in another video. Till then, keep learning and be safe. Thank you everyone.